Why should people come out and see you at Clowes Memorial Hall in Indianapolis?
We're excited to come to Indianapolis because we're going to take them on National Geographic assignment with us to some amazing places on the planet to meet some amazing creatures. We're going to go from the tropics. We're going to go from coral reefs to both poles. We're going to go to Antarctica. We're going to go to the harp seals. We're going to literally have them submerge with us on assignment. And David, why should people in Indianapolis come and see us?
Because it is 70% of the world we're showing you. This incredible place that is most of our planet. You know, we call our planet Earth, it's really planet Ocean.
I'm hooked. I'm going to be there.
And for us to deal with a live audience, it's so wonderful. Because it's not making an image that goes out to millions of people across the world on the pages of Geographic, but all of a sudden we have feedback and we can talk to people and they can talk to us, and that's the most exciting part of these talks.
How did you guys get together?
We literally met in Bimini, Bahamas over a pregnant lemon shark underwater. And
she proceeded to give birth in front of us for the first time.
The shark.
Not Jennifer.
Sure.
This is my 50th year at National Geographic. Believe it or not.
Jesus, Anna's anniversary. 5 decades in the sea.
She always says, yeah, your first story was dinosaurs. Live dinosaurs.
The living dinosaur.
David, I notice one of your signatures, one of the things I see repeated in your images is this half in, half out perspective of the world. Tell me a little about that.
Well, glad you mentioned it because I have a book now, brand new. It was just launched a couple days ago. They are images that combine two worlds, half in and half out of the water. And it deals with the most important border on our planet, the border between the air world and the border between the water world. The air world is known, the water world is unknown. We went back to do a story in Papua New Guinea, and we found the place, a little tiny island with this field of coral that was absolutely beautiful. And I started shooting there. Jennifer said, look. And a father and son came off and began to paddle through fishing. It was one of those moments that it was absolutely sublime.
Unplanned, you couldn't have you were incredibly thrilled just to have the coral, the island, the volcanoes, the sky, and then this father and son quietly just paddles through the frame. And I could hear him squeal underwater. I could literally hear him squeal with delight.
Why do fish seem to swim in these circles? I've seen it when I've been diving.
What it is a total defensive moment. And those fish in that circle are defending themselves, watching out for each corner, every other fish. And any predator coming in will be either confused or unable to figure out which fish to take.
What do you want people to take away from this evening?
We hear all this bad news. And yes, we are facing a ton of challenges, but there's also good news out there too.
Yeah. And
we want to share both. Our goal is essentially catch somebody on fire and be a part of that solution.
There's resilience in the ocean, but there's also resilience in the human spirit. And that's what will save us.
You can hear more inspirational stories and see some amazing pictures by joining David and Jennifer for Coral Kingdoms and Empires of Ice. That's at Clowes Memorial Hall on October 26th. For Pet Pals TV, I'm Steve Sweitzer.